MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Detroit Tigers and the Boston Red Sox. The Red Sox are looking to make history here today. Can they break the all-time winning streak record? We'll see right after this. Matt Barnes is the man on the mound for the fourth game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're going to have to nickname this guy Nada, N-A-D-A, because that's exactly what he's done. He's given up nothing in his last three starts. That's right. Look at that ERA. Last three starts, 0.00. You can't get any better than this guy's been his last three.
Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Yeah, Matty B. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Row, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture inside, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that one-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
Throw in time at first for route number 2. So digging in now, Miguel Cabrera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Ball and 2 strikes to Cabrera. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Daniel Norris gets the ball for the Tigers in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-to-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
Drilled on the ground is short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Jackie.
So here now is Jackie Bradley. The head-to-head numbers with Daniel Norris. He's a .333 hitter. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Oh, that's out.
So, fellas, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, boy, they are really in need of something to go their way as they come in losers of 9 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to find...
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. And the streak is alive. As you can see on the graphic, he creeps ever closer to the big number 56.
Amazing what this guy has been able to do. Think about the pressure every day he gets to the ballpark. Members of the media asking him about the streak. Can he keep it going? Is he looking forward down the line? Amazing how he's been able to concentrate through all of this.
Yeah, and how it affects everyone else around him, because everyone's pushing for him to get a knock every night. You can't lose sight of trying to win ball games, but man, the focus of our attention is squarely on this player.
Popped up. Goodrum waits on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's J.D. Martinez. What a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
This guy's got a big shot at the Triple Crown. He's leading in 2 of the 3 categories.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Red Sox turned away. Here's Jonathan Scope now. Comes into this one with 3 hits and 11 at-bats in the series. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And it's 0-2 to Scope. Looking at his career totals, Scope has collected just over 150 home runs in his big league days. Curveball hit on the ground to shortstop. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the catcher, Austin Romine. No balls and a strike to count. And he falls behind 0-2. One out, nobody on. Pitch popped up. Chavis is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Up next steps Kristen Stewart. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. 0-1. Here's the pitch. No score here as we play inning number 2. Starting to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Tigers. We'll go to the bottom of the. Here now is Rafael Devers.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the third baseman, Rafael
First pitch of the at-bat.
Devers.
Norris is sort of a curious case as a starter. Usually doesn't walk many guys, but at times he ends up giving up his share of hits. The translation on that is that he throws a lot of strikes, but oftentimes they are hittable strikes.
One of the keys, Matt, you'll have to watch from this guy. At times he kind of tiptoes, he tap dances around the strike zone. He has good stuff, but when he falls behind the count, he tends to nibble a little bit. Then when he brings the ball into the strike zone, and when he does, he becomes much more predictable. And what happens with that? The hits per 9 innings tend to go up.
First offering on its way. And there's a base hit on the line.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Now to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He's had a real nice season in the batting average department, but he'll need to turn it on a bit down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that coveted batting title. A pitch out. The throw not in time as he's able to thwart the pitch out. So he swipes second despite the pitch out.
Yeah, it seemed like everyone in the building knew he was going to be running there, right? Didn't make a difference, though. He got a great jump and absolutely burned it down. You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Pilar stands at third with one gone in the inning. Working for the punch out and the offering. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Ranging back is Maben. Oh, and this kicks right off of him, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long, and this at-bat is no different. He's probably surprised it didn't leave the yard after the season he's having, but he'll just have to settle for a double.
So here's Michael Chavis now. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and it's gone into the monster seats. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 34 home runs now on the year as the Red Sox open it up even further. It's now 4-0.
The batter, the right fielder.
Here's Mookie Betts. He swings and grounds it to short. Oh, look at the sliding stop. And that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Red Sox, the designated hitter, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Settling in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Now here it comes.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Lined into right, a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Well, pitching poorly once like he did in his last start, it's going to happen here or there, but he's struggling here again too, and there has to be some concern. And part of it is probably psychological. He's got to get those "here we go again" thoughts out of his head.
Into the box now, David Ortiz, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And big trouble as this gets to the wall now. Bradley is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as they push the lead to 5 now.
Everybody has bad days at the office, including starting pitchers. He's given up 5 runs in this inning alone, and you have to wonder how long the manager's going to stay with him. Not long, I would bet.
Jordan Zimmerman is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Now the 2-0 home. A swing by Martinez, and this is driven to left. And he will crash into the wall, but hold on to it there for the final out of the inning.
Back now at Fenway Park, home of the Red Sox, who have certainly treated these fans to some impressive pitching so far this year. Coming into the day, they rank first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, "It's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones." Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, "I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun." Matt, back to you.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Darwinzon Hernandez is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to.
Leading off for the Tigers, the shortstop, Nico Goodrum.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Goodrum is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
Behind 0-2 now. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Here's the pitch.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the 3rd inning and posting a bunch of runs right out the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the 3rd baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Hey, guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get-me-over breaking ball. But that's exactly what happened.
Standing in now, Kevin Pillar. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. But baseball is a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Ranging back is Maben, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. The run scores from second. It's 7-0.
Man, you can't hit it any better than that and keep it in the park. As we take a look here, you can see that it hits high off the wall. Almost a 3-run homer, but he'll have to be content with a 2 RBI double.
At the plate now, Pudge Rodriguez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Ranging back is Maben. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's 8-0.
Second base hit of the game for him. This one an RBI triple, and there's still nobody out, so this could be just the start of it.
In now, Michael Chavis as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead, make it 9-0.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Boy, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box, and he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get. And boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back easily. 4 runs here in this half inning. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Back goes Demerit at the track. The wall. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street.
Yeah, that was solid strategy going with the right-handed reliever there. Looking for the right-on-right advantage, but he took that strategy and blasted it into the outfield stands. Got on the bump, just didn't execute the pitch he wanted.
Maben is there. 1 away. So with 1 gone, we take a look at the current standings entering play, and it's not all that pretty. As you can see, these guys are well back in the division race, already looking forward to next year. A bouncer up the middle. Scope has it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So here's the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Hit high and deep out to left. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left, so he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as the blowout continues. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
D-Roll, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, but there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
Rafael Devers the next to bat as he rips it on the ground to second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Heath Hembry, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Here's Cameron Maben now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Hembry Was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Martinez has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So 2 outs now for the Tigers in their half of the 4th, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera. 0-1 the count. Hit back toward the mound. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Ready.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the center fielder, Kevin Furlong.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. On to Lansdowne and gone. A solo shot here to left, and a one-time magic number, 61 home runs on the season now, as they just continue to pour it on here. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Goodrum stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Pudge Rodriguez. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Now back, second baseman.
Digging in now, Michael Chavis. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. On the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Popped him up. Ortiz over to his right. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, catcher.
1 out now here in the Tiger 5th inning. And up next, the catcher, Austin Romine. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hall is facing his old colors in this one. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
Yeah, guys, I always think it's interesting to play your old uniform. Maybe say hi to everybody you got accustomed to seeing when you were previously here. But then once the game starts, it's all business.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Fouled away. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Down in order go the Tigers, still looking up. Kyle Funkhauser gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
First
Jackie
offering on its way.
Bradley Jr.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Demerit is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Digging in, David Ortiz. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Line towards center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Runner breaks for third. Strike called. Now the throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there. And I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone. Over the monster for a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Into the box, Rafael Devers. Pulled toward right center field. Maben on the run. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Red Sox are out in front, 15-0. Adam Ottavino takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 0. Adam.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Nico Goodrum. 1-0 the count. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
In tight with the slider, 2-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up next for the Tigers.
In now, Jeimer Candelario. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jeimer Candelario is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Here's the pitch. Travis Demerit is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Start the bus. They're down 15-0.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back goes Demerit. It bangs off the billboard and it's out of here. Guys, do you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Yeah, Matty V. Well, D-Roy, you kind of expect a high-scoring game with that green monster here at Fenway.
Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Demerit is under this one, and he's got it for out number 1.
Now batting, catcher, Ivan Rodriguez.
Coming to the plate now, Pudge Rodriguez. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Hit hard to short. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. But hold on here now. They quickly requested some time to take a look at the replay, and they may decide to challenge that out call.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays. And looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play. To the plate now, Michael Chavis. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Maben there to put it away for out number 2.
Now batting.
2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. First delivery to him on the way. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. It's a run on 2 hits. Craig Kimbrell comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Popped him up. But this will land untouched. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Next will be the designated hitter, Harold Castro. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Strike 2. Fouled off. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And this is taken in for the 2nd out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
First offering on its way. Swing and a liner. Foul. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2. And it's fouled away. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Last half of the 7th here, and in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter Jackie Bradley Jr.
Designated hitter.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. On a line, that's a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously he didn't circle this guy. That's his 3rd knock of the game, and he has been on fire.
Into the box now, David Ortiz. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And they've really got something going here. Runners at 2nd and 3rd to start the inning.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
J.D. Martinez will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. He's set. Here it comes. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Now the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Maben, and it's gone. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. His 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Soto, a 25-year-old. He's a 2nd-year big leaguer. 3 runs already home here. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. One man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line towards center field. Maben is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 3. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop to hit next. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. This is popped up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting, catcher.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
And he popped him up. Devers has got it, and that wraps up the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. And as you can see, they are way behind. First delivery to him on the way. In the air to center field, and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center, making it an even .350 for his career as they just continue to pour it on here.
Now back, second baseman.
At the plate, Michael Chavis. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Maben. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon.
This right here is the difference between an average hitter and a very good hitter. The average hitter probably doesn't do anything with that pitch, but this guy goes down and gets it.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's off the green monster. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Ronny Garcia enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Standing in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. Strike taken. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
This is pulled into right. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And it's gone as they add still another. So now to the plate, J.D. Martinez. Base hit, line drive into the corner. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking two right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
That's a strike to throw down. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're...
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base. Still only one out in the inning. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. And it's 1-2. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in one outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
Stepping in now, Xander Bogaerts. He swings and lines it to left, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Throw into second. Throw won't get him.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on one swing.
It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. 7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. Popped him up. Scope moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Chavis. Already 4 RBIs in his pocket to this point. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Dustin Pedroia will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. This is line to left. Demerit is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is fine. Big inning here as 7 runs cross the plate, and this lead grows even wider. Into the box now, Nico Goodrum. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. No hits to this point. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game, so the no-hit bid will end right here.
Yeah, Matty B, and this is when you start thinking about that no-no. You get into the 7th inning, D-Row. As a pitcher, you start looking ahead to what might happen.
And that donut stares at you from an offensive standpoint as well. This guy's had his A game. You can't deny the fact that he's pitched a heck of a game, but from an offensive standpoint, you never stop grinding to get a crooked number up on that board.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further.